We have what? We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Double D-cember 2015 is the beautiful Leah from Canyon Country. Hi, Leah. Congratulations on winning the whole thing.
She hasn't won. She's just a
Look
contestant.
at her. Look at Leah. Look at the cake she brought.
I saw the cake she brought. They are also double D's in the cake. Or bigger even. I'm not sure.
I think they're bigger.
Welcome, Leah.
Hi, how's it going?
Is it true you brought your mom?
Yeah, she's over there.
That's a little weird.
She was making faces at the Double D song.
Yeah, well, that was going to be the first rule of business is tomorrow's really kind of a no-parent thing.
Is your mom going to be joining you tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
It's
I don't
sort
think
of a
she wakes up
no-parent
that
event.
early.
Yeah, it's kind of a no parents and no kids event, I think, come to think of it. Well, Leah, thank you so much for coming. And you are a final contestant for Miss Double D-cember 2015. We've had the opportunity to interview all the ladies here on the air. And you can see all those interviews and pictures and questionnaires at KROQ.com if you want to go and cast your vote for Leah right now. You are a cake decorator. Can you tell us a little bit more about this cake that you brought in today? Because it's beautiful.
Well, it's giant boobs. And it has a tattoo of Kevin and Bean on it because obviously
As
I
they
love
all
you guys.
should.
And it has rum filling and it's soaked in Kahlua and it's chocolate cake.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with any of that.
Wow. She knows
Do you
us, right?
Yeah.
Do you work at a bakery? Do you make cakes a lot?
Yes, that's my job. I'm a cake decorator at Bristol Farms.
That is fantastic. Wow. All right. How'd you hear about the pageant? What made you want to enter?
Well, I listen every morning at 5 a.m. when I go into
Ouch.
work.
Okay.
And I just happened to hear about it, and I've never heard about it before. And so I heard about it, and I was like, hey, I have double D's. Why not?
You never heard about the pageant before this year?
No, I have not.
How about that? Well, you know what you get if you win, right?
I get to hang out with you guys.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
Concerts.
worst part of the job. That's unfortunately, that's the uncomfortable part.
By the way, that's sort of optional, too.
Yeah, that's true. You can say hi and ditch us immediately.
Right.
You will win tickets to both nights of the 25th annual KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas, which are going to be next weekend. You will also join us throughout the year next year for our Kevin and Bean singles parties, for our Breakfast With that we do in the Red Bull Sound Space, for whatever live events we do, Kevin and Bean April Foolishness, the Weenie Roast. A lot of fun stuff that comes along with being part of the show. Why do you think you'd be a good Miss Double D?
Well, because I have double D's.
Yes.
And, and I mean, I love going to concerts. I love music just like everybody else. And honestly, I love you guys. I'm like super excited just to be here. So like that I made it this far is awesome, and to win would be
Okay,
even more
well that's
awesome.
nice.
You're right. If
Kevin, you took a look at Leah's questionnaire. What's it look like?
If you wrote your autobiography, what would the title be? Probably the same as mine, which is Did I Say That Out Loud? That's good.
Yeah.
What's it like at work? Do you have to watch what you say? Or?
Yeah. Well, it's really hard because I have to censor myself a lot.
Yeah.
And but sometimes I can't, and I shock my managers a lot.
Sweet.
And
Sweet. I love that. If you were a porn star, what would your made-up stage name be? It would be Beer Jugs.
Her mom's in the next room.
I know. She wrote it.
Can we disregard
This
that
is her
question, please?
answer.
Can we move on?
my mom actually came up with that one.
What?
Mom, you're weird. She's weird.
All right, let's talk about your talent.
Yeah, if selected, what would your talent be? Naked or semi-naked musician-songwriter?
Yeah. Well, I can sing,
Right.
and I can play the guitar, and I wrote a song for you guys.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, and you're going to go in the other room in a minute, and we're going to videotape that and put it up like we have with all of the other contestants. And you're going to do the song?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's going to be awesome, but I'm just wondering, what if I'm terrible? Are you guys still going to tell me I'm awesome, or?
Probably.
I don't know. It'd be hard for me to say anything bad to you, Leah. I got to be honest.
Describe yourself at 140 characters. You say, I'm weird, funny, artistic, lovable. I swear like a sailor. I'm basically Kevin, Bean, Ralph, and Lisa May put together with a little bit of Rodney in there.
Yeah.
That's
Very
spooky.
sexy. Very sexy.
A little bit of Rodney in there is my autobiography.
All right, so Fullerton tomorrow. How are you feeling about, have you done any kind of stage work, modeling, pageants, anything like that, where you've been in a bikini in front of a big crowd?
No.
All right. Okay.
You've got guts.
Yeah, I've
Good on you.
performed with my music and stuff, but I've never done any kind of pageant or anything. Normally, I'm too short.
Oh, it's
for
going to
it.
be fun. I mean, the one thing I will tell you, except for the audience members that Kevin gets into a fist fight with every year, in general, you'll never find a more supportive crowd or a crowd that's happier to be there or a crowd that's rooting more for you. I think you're going to have a lot of fun, Leah.
Yeah, and as long as they're drunk, I mean, I can't do anything wrong. So
Well, I can vouch for that. That's going to happen.
Those are our people. All right, well, come on down and join us. It's going to be in Fullerton at the Slide Bar. You can get all the details at KROQ.com. And as you mentioned earlier, Kevin, even if you got to work or whatever, you can't be there, it's a great day to tune in and watch the thing live on KROQ.com, right?
Yeah, we're going to simulcast it so that you can actually watch it, and then
Awesome.
have something else that you can put up when your boss comes by.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see you tomorrow morning at the Rock and Roll Slide Bar. What's it called?
Leah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the cake. We'll see you tomorrow.
thank you. I never thought I'd see the day I would be sitting here right next to Lisa May. So since I'm here today, there are a couple things that I would like to say. Bean, it's okay that you're a creep and that in the morning Kevin drinks, and Kevin, I have my moments too. Ralph, I love the showbiz beat and even love being stupid tweets. And if I ever got a tattoo, it would be Kevin and Bean on my right and left boob. I get to work at the ass crack of dawn, a time of which I'm not very fond, and the only thing that keeps me going is Kevin and Bean at 5 in the morning. So Bean, it's okay that you're a creep and that in the morning Kevin drinks, and Kevin, I have my moments too. And Ralph, I love the showbiz beat and even love being stupid tweets. And if I ever got a tattoo, well, it would be Kevin and Bean on my right and left boob. So since I am here with Kevin and Bean, which is a slow kid's wettest dream, there is just one more thing I have to say. Fire, beer, mug. No, I've never been arrested because one, I'm too scared to get arrested, so I don't do anything. And second, because the things I have done, I just don't get caught. Well, my mom's behind the camera, so I'm gonna opt out on that one. The worst pickup line I've ever heard would be somebody came up to me and just said penguins. And I didn't know what he was talking about, and I looked at him, he said penguins. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, oh, just trying to break the ice, nice to meet you. And it made no sense. So one time, my little brother likes to say things that don't make sense. He's 12. And so I gave him a hug, and he just happens to be like at this level. So I gave him a hug, and he said, you smell bad. And I said, I'm like, why? What do you mean I smell bad? And his face was like in this area. So I was like, do I smell bad? And in the middle of Disneyland, I smelled my own boobs. in Disneyland. My mom was very embarrassed. And he's like, no, I'm just kidding. You don't smell bad. And so that was for nothing. Blink-182.
Have you ever seen them play?
Yes, one time when I was 18, and it was the best concert I've ever been to. Travis Barker was flying in the air and his drums and stuff. It was awesome. Hi, this is Leah. Vote for me for Kevin and Bean's Miss Double December 2015.